It's too small. Then we jagah karo na. ते काढून घ्या ना. You can get a good hall here, very easily. Actually, I never knew that there's a program. Otherwise, I would have told you.
Sit down, please.
Here also. Come along, there is room here. Can you hear me there? Come forward. You put the piano that side in the castle. Why is she crying? Now what has she got? A cake?
What do you have?
What is this? Huh? Oh, very beautiful. Who has done it?
Who's done this? Maria? Did you do it? Maria.
You did? Very good, very beautiful. Absolutely good. Everything. What's her name? Huh? Yupika.
Sue William. Sue William. Sue.
Thank you very much. Very beautifully done. You can't move further. Who is the leader here? He is the leader. So why couldn't you get a bigger place?
Shri Mataji, we could find a bigger place, but we do not want to have to transport you from here. Less moving for you, so your comfort is our only desire, Shri Mataji. So the yogis are happy as long as you're comfortable.
You are all Sahaja Yogis. And there should not be controversy between you. You should all think of the same thing. Isn't it? I feel sorry, so many standing outside. Come in, come in. Can you move the piano behind?
Can we move forward slightly so everyone can sit down? If we all shuffle forward, please. So we can make this back. Quietly, please.
Can you all hear me? Yes. Thank God. Those Como people are here? Como?
They are not here. They are not here. They are not here.
They are not here?
नहीं नहीं
Both of them are not?
नहीं वो नहीं है वो तो वहाँ रह गया ना
Huh?
वहाँ से लोग आए नहीं हैं इटली से कोमो से यहाँ नहीं आए ये तो यहाँ ऑस्ट्रेलिया की पूजा है कोमो के लोग नहीं आए
आने वाले थे
लेकिन आए नहीं वो
वही मैं पूछ रही हूँ
हाँ एक है यहाँ जीवानी जीवानी है यहाँ हाँ
You're from Como?
हाँ
Acha, good. See, he could come. You can come here. There is space. Make some space there. Why don't you get another hall? There are so many. I'm happy to see all of you here. May God bless you. Today in the shop there was a lady. She came and she wanted to have a realization and she got it. Got it very well. See, now it depends on. There are many who are searching, but you have to contact them and bring them forward. Now, I don't know, if you want to take a hall, you have to pay for it. But is this just to save money? You are so many, and you can afford to have a hall, all of you sitting there, and I feeling comfortable. After all, you are all Sahajogis, all brothers and sisters, and you don't mind any inconvenience. But if we can make something convenient, we should do it. With so many, you could have got a hall.
So we have one big hall
Ah.
at a place called Balmoral. It's about 1 hour's drive from here, and everyone can fit inside the big hall. It's a little distance from here, Shri It's about 1 hour's drive. Everyone can
Acha.
fit there.
Correct. It would require your traveling to that place. In order to not to give you trouble to travel, they all came here. Otherwise,
No. I have no trouble. I have come all the way from India. For my convenience, you take no such a note. See, wherever you are, wherever you have the program, I'll go there. As long as possible, I will definitely go. These days, life is much more comfortable. But when I was working in the villages, I used to go on the bullock cart. We've got photograph. You can see on the bullock cart to go for miles together. I knew I had to do all that. If I have to get Sahajogis, I have to work that way. And I was quite prepared. I never felt any exhaustion with it, never. On the contrary, after I meet you all, I feel so happy. Now, is there somebody who has problems? Anybody who has problems?
no one.
Mataji, you've blessed us all. We're all blessed, Shri Mataji, to be Sahaja Yogis. We don't have any problems, Shri Mataji. We're with you. There are no problems.
Shri Mataji, I have problems.
What did she say?
I do have problems.
She's saying she has a problem, Shri Mataji. This lady is saying she has a problem.
What did she say?
I said I do have a problem.
She's saying she has a problem. She has a problem, Shri Mataji.
What is that?
What is your problem?
Alcohol is a big problem in my family.
She's saying in her family there's a problem with alcohol.
Huh?
Alcohol in her family, Shri Mataji, is a problem. It's causing problems for her.
Family, what is the problem?
Alcohol, drinking.
शराब पीते, अल्कोहल इनके घर में लोग
They are not in Sahaja Yoga?
No, no, Shri Mataji.
Why not? You are the mother
Yes.
And my husband.
of the children.
I have 2 children, yes. Teenage children.
Huh?
The children are they Sahaja Yogis, your children?
No, the 2 older children, no.
How many children you have?
4.
4 children, Shri Mataji.
4 children. They are not Sahaja Yogis.
Only my 2 young ones.
2 young children in Sahaja Yoga, and the 2 older ones are not in Sahaja Yoga. And the husband not in Sahaja Yoga.
Surprising. But here the family system is good compared to, say, in England, where the family breaks after some time. At least here it's much better.
Shri Mataji,
Ah,
we in America have a problem that the seekers don't stay in Sahaja Yoga.
ah.
The seekers take their realization in America and they don't stay in Sahaja Yoga. This is our problem.
They don't stay.
Yes, Shri Mataji.
Why?
I don't know, Shri Mataji.
It's not complete. If they have a complete realization, they will have to come. They are not complete, just halfway. They drink,
Yes, Shri Mataji.
that's the point. After coming to Sahaja Yoga, you cannot drink. And that must be the reason they don't want to come. But you give them bandhans and beat them with shoes. Who are those? Your mother, father?
My mother, my father, yes. My good friends, they take realization, but they don't stay as Sahaja Yogis.
Because they drink.
Yes, Shri Mataji.
See now. All your countries have indulged into drinking. All over Europe, you see. And it's a little fight. Because for them drinking is their life. And they can't get out of it. But we have ways. We have to give them bandhans. If you give them bandhans, all of you put together, then they cannot run away. Bandhan has to be given. All of you should give bandhan. That's how they have worked out in India. And India is, you know how, Sahaja Yoga strong there. The reason is if they find parents are not coming or maybe children are not coming, whatever it is, they all work it out by giving them bandhans. But first thing, you should regularly come to Sahaja Yoga. Regularly. It is not halfway, that today you come and then you don't come. That's not proper. You cannot progress. You have to come to the programs, all of you, regularly. Because you know, realization is not an easy thing. Nobody had it before. Now you have got it. So you have to maintain it and keep it up. Once you start developing that, the female of the house also change. Greatest problem of Europe is real problem, that they drink. Drinking is the main problem. And that's why they don't want to come to Sahaja Yoga. But they can give their parents, but not Sahaja Yoga. This is the trouble with them. Parents can be given up. In case they do not take to Sahaja Yoga, you should show you don't like it. Why don't they want Sahaja Yoga?
Because they drink, Shri Mataji.
Huh?
Because they drink.
They drink. Now this is a curse of Europe, that they all drink. And drinking is something very difficult. They can't give it up. Poor things, they are slaves. Slaves of drinking. So by your behavior and by your affection, I'm sure you can win them over. What's the use? People who drink die so early. You must have heard that they die very fast. But despite that, they don't realize that one should not drink, because it has become an open market now for people. This is the biggest problem of Europe. But do you know, it is much worse in America. America's problem is so funny that people who do Sahaja Yoga cannot convince their parents. And they think they have freedom to do whatever they like. And some of the Sahaja Yogis have lost their parents at a very early age. Very early age. Also, they had parents who had heart attacks. All kinds of attacks. Not only heart, but any other disease they get. It's very funny, which they don't understand how important it is to get your realization. So you should try to talk to them that what is the aim of your life. You must ask them, what is the aim of your life? You want to die or you want to live? First question. If they say they want to die, let them die. You should say, should we supply with some wines for you when you die? Make fun of it. Make a fun. So they will realize that they're stupid who are drinking and they are slaves. Slaves of drinking. They are not drinking because they are free people. Because they drink, they die. And die very fast. The complication of the society is so much that I have seen people who were rich, who had nice children, but they have lost their parenthood. They have lost the children. And they have no money also. They are on the street. Drinking is the best way to waste all your money. They think then when you say don't drink, you are interested in their money. Maybe. God knows what they think, because I don't understand the psychology of people who drink. There are some booths, I think, who give them ideas like this. And they cannot give up drinking. Very wrong. Where, in what book, I mean like Bible or any book is said that drinking is good? Did Christ drink? They will follow Christianity. They will follow Christianity and not follow Christ. It's like that. Christ never drank. His parents didn't drink. Now what makes them think that they have a right to drink? Especially for Christians. Stupid they are if they think that drinking is their right. And then they have problems with drinking. Perhaps you know what problems there are. You can find out what happens when people are drunk. What happens to them? Where do they go? What is their position? You can find out their friends. Where are they? What are they doing? How are they living? You will be amazed that they are already on their way out. If you show your wisdom to them with assertion, they will be coming around. You have to tell them. There's nothing to feel shy about it. You have to tell them what happens with drinking. What is so great about it? Europe's problem is drinking. First. The second problem is parenthood. Parents don't understand the responsibility of their children. That all their lives they are going to be children of yours. And you have to look after them. There is no way of getting it out. First of all, why should you have children? And if you have children, you have to jolly well look after them. But I have seen that in Europe people are really stupid. They don't understand this simple fact that if we cannot look after ourselves, who will look after our children? Very irresponsible. Also the society is such that in the society also they just believe in drinking. All of them. Indians who do not drink in India, here they come and drink. When they come here, then they think it is something ideal and they drink. I have known many like that who came abroad and started drinking. So this is the big problem. You should openly talk about it to everyone. That what is drinking is stupidity, to become stupid by paying for it. You have to pay and you have to become mad. Just imagine. If you make fun of it and if you can tell them the truth, I'm sure they are all very intelligent. They will understand. But you should all the time tell them. The third problem is that here it is, till you are an adult, you are away and free. I can't understand. You are born from your parents. And how do you become free after 18 years or whatever age it is? How can that be? It's like a tree producing fruits and the people take away their fruits and eat it. We are not trees, we are human beings. We can't behave like trees which do not show any interest in their children after certain cutting has happened. But it's very surprising. See, for us Indians, it's absolutely surprising that they can forget about their own children. How can they do it? You have got writers who have written stories and they have written so many things here that how can parents be stupid like that? Whatever may be your father or mother, they may be poor or rich, whatever it is, they are your parents. And parents are there to look after you. The stupid thing is that they make the child look after himself. When he is 18 years of old, he earns of his own and the parents, all right, go ahead. They want to shirk all the responsibility. Never heard of such a thing. This is a very recent fashion. When Abraham Lincoln was there, did it happen like that? Did it happen with Christ? That mother gave him up and said, all right, go ahead and get yourself crucified. How can parents behave like this? They have no heart, that they have no love for their own children. India may not be that rich, but people are loving their children. Children also here do not listen to their parents, because parents don't look after them. So can you imagine a society, a religion, or whatever you may call, people have no connection with each other. But in Sahaja Yoga we are all connected. We are all one. And we want to be together with all our so-called differences. We are Indians, we are Africans, we are English, but we are all Sahaja Yogis. And this is what you have to tell them, that what kind of friends you have. They just come here for drinking and go away. They'll not even stand by you. But our friends are our dear friends. Sahaja Yogis sometimes make mistakes, doesn't matter. But they are Sahaja Yogis. And they are one, and they help each other. See how many countries have come together in Sahaja Yoga, and they have such friendship with each other that you may not have with the people of born on the same side of the earth. You won't recognize each other. It's horrible. I tell you, I am sometimes surprised the way parents don't think much of their parents. Parents do not think that they are parents, and the children don't think that we are children of these parents. I don't know what has done that. It's the money, as they say, it's the money. Money they earn. All right. So what do you do with that money? Make yourself miserable and make everyone miserable? You don't even respect money, because when you drink, how much money you waste? Does it go for any help? Then drinking is here. I was surprised. Many have given up, luckily have given up and are happy. It's one thing that in Europe, drinking is a big social event. And everybody thinks they must drink, otherwise they are not human beings. They have to become mad, otherwise they are not. Now the parents will understand if you join together. You can bring them around. There are people who have done like that. All the Sahaja Yogis together have managed to bring the old Johnnies to Sahaja Yoga. When they will see that you are happy, you don't tell lies, and you are honest, and you are humble, what more do you want? But they will go to church, call themselves Christians, and behave like Satan. See their behavior. They don't even care for their children because they have certain habits they have developed. Why can't you give up those bad habits? This is the point you should ask your parents. Why don't you give up this dirty stuff which is just making you mad? Drinking makes people mad, I tell you, and all their value system is lost. Whatever you may be, whatever your education, all is useless if you take to drinks. You have no personality after that. Nothing is yours. The way you behave. And when people get drunk, to see how they behave in a funny manner. So just detest it and tell your parents you don't like drinking. You don't want you to drink. Why do you drink? You can tell them. Why do you drink? Because by drinking they become mad. It is better to get a certificate from madhouse. You Sahaja Yogis now realize this is madness, and you have to tell them that we think that you are all mad who sit down and drink. What do you want? Drinking, what does it give you? First of all, you must seek peace of your mind. That's not possible if you drink. Have you heard of somebody who has peace of mind because he drinks? When he dies, maybe. So it has to be told to them frankly. Why do you drink? What is the need to waste all the money? Mostly I've seen they drink because they are so ignorant that they don't know there's a higher life and better life by which you can control your body, control everything. Once they come to know, they will realize this drinking makes you a slave. They are slaves, you see. And when they tell you something, you should say, we don't want to listen to slaves. You are all slaves. There's no harm in telling like this. You are slaves and we don't want to listen to slaves. You see, in India, I don't know, somehow we have solved the problem. People don't drink so much. Because from the very beginning, there the drinking is regarded as a very bad thing. If a girl knows that the fellow drinks, she will never marry. So, society doesn't accept drinking as a good thing. While your society is no society, because there is no friendship, there is no understanding, and they don't think of improving the life. What do they think? They are very selfish and they think of themselves. Selfishness in the sense that becoming mad is very great selfishness. They become mad and go on becoming more mad, and it is a sickness. You should tell them that this is sickness. You are sick people already. We don't want to follow you. Don't be rude, but you should tell them. Drinking is sickness. You say, I said it. I don't mind. Have you seen a man who is drunk? What do you think of them? They are more than mad people. People are mad because something gone wrong. But these are mad because they have been drinking. So you have to tell them you are all mad. You are going to ruin your country. So many things I have seen what happens in the West. My own experience. See, I am working in Maharashtra, working in India, in different places. But there is no problem with them when they are realized souls. But here with realized souls also I find problem. There is no problem in India if there is realized souls. They are purely realized. And here there are problems even with the realized people. Here there are some Sahajogis who made illegal money. They are Sahajogis, I know for definite, but they have done like that. They have been saved, but not in the heaven. They work it out, save themselves. But everything happens. Some people say, Mother, we drink very little. But why? Very common. Very little we drink. But why? Why do you want to drink and waste your money? First of all, wasting your money. It's very sad that all people who are so well educated, so well off, become so mad. that don't understand. And if your parents are drinking, they are mad. You have to treat them like mad people. Then they will realize. You should tell them all that you want to waste all your money in drinking. In India, we have that way very strong surgery. They break the bottles if they come in the house. Or what they do, break the anything. The parents become, funny because they can't understand what is happening to these children. But they are Sahajogis, so they don't like it and they just throw them out. There is no humbleness needed with the mad people. You have to see that they give up their drinking. Very important. And not to feel shy about it. If you correct your parents, you correct the whole nation. So you all have to work it out. Discuss among yourselves. And tell, oh, my father drinks a lot. So you ask your friend to come and put him right. You can make fun of them. They are mad. Do not take them seriously. They are mad. Have pity on them. And work it out that way. You have so many friends together. Drinking is the curse in the West. And how it has come, I think some satanic force has worked. They never used to drink so much before. No. Now, I don't know. You walk on the street and you find so many of them walking along. So Sahajogis should see that they don't drink themselves and don't allow anybody to drink. Your father, mother, brother. You have to tell them you are all mad. Go to some mad house. Once you tell them, they will realize. It's only you who can correct them. I may do anything, but first of all, these people should give up drinking now. You have lot of strength as Sahajogis, and you have to work out on your parents. How many of your parents are drinking? Raise your hands. Your parents also? Oh, pray. Who was there? Just imagine. You should all oppose their drinking openly. You should say, I don't like to talk to people who drink. Like that. You go on and you will be surprised they'll come round. It is absolutely depending on you. If your parents are drinking, you have to take a very strong view. And you have so many other friends also to help you. Make fun of them. Somebody should copy as to how they behave after drinking, how they walk. You should not insult them, but to copy them. Once they will know there is no respect, and care for the parents, they'll be all right. But even if they drink, you are not so much bothered. You are not bothered as they say if they are drinking. But you should say that you are all mad. Where will you be going? What will happen to you? You can talk like elderly people with them. And also see that they don't have friends who drink. If they have friends like that, you better tell the friends. You see, it's not only you get responsibility and you get your realization, but it is your absolute responsibility that you improve your parents and improve your brothers and sisters. You have to boss over them. And you have to tell them. Nothing to feel shy. Because they are mad, you know. Very important for Sahaja. My experience is this, that there are Sahaja in the West who are born, who get realization, who are very good, who are excellent. I don't have to say anything. But they are humble before their parents. You try to show that you don't like it. If they are drinking, don't sit there. Get out of that place. You should try to denounce the whole thing. There's no harm. If somebody says harsh word, you fight it back. But what about all these drunkards who are sitting and drinking? You have to tell them all. It's only you who can improve your society. I'm here to tell you. But you people are very subdued. How many of you fight with the parents, tell me? Raise your hands. Hardly any. You are afraid of them, these drunkards? They should be afraid of you and hide themselves somewhere. If there are bottles in the house, you break them. Of course. You throw them away, break them. That's how you have to fight them. How did we manage the British to go away from India? By protesting. By protesting their domination. That's all. Simple. And they went away. Can you imagine? There was no war, nothing, and they all left us. Because they say it is cold, that's why we drink. No need. There is no need to drink for that. I know so many Indians, so many of them, they don't drink. They have never seen such a cold country. Now so many Russians, they don't drink. Very cold country, Russians. And they don't allow their parents also to drink. You know, Russians. They are very brave. The way they fought. You know how Hitler was trying to dominate them. And they got all the power. So the Russians are not so, I should say, fashionable. You are Russian, na? That I can say.
And Ukraine leader.
Agree. Russians are very, very brave people. And they have fought their parents. And now in Russia we have such a lot of Sahajogis. It will happen that Russia will become whole, realized soul. While here the great people who think no end of themselves would be all ending up in the lunatic asylum. So today's my lecture, remember that you have every right to oppose your parents if they are drinking. What they think that you want all the money, that's why. But you should say, we don't want your money. So now if you are a leader, and there are who are leading, you should remember if you are opposing your parents. What do you care? Russians are very brave, I must say. They have told their parents off, even authorities. Why? Because they are communists, is it that too? Because they are free-minded people. After all, you are all Sahajogis, and what right they have got to dominate you? They have no right. They are drunkards. How can they dominate you? You tell them you are drunkards, don't talk. No harm. You have to fight. You have to fight your parents, very important. I am with you. May God bless you. They will fight for democracy, this, that. It's all democracy. What is their democracy? When they drink, what business they have got to dominate you? Who are they? Drunkards? Put them down. You have to now fight. The time has come, too much time you have spent and tolerated them. What have they done? Nothing. I must say Russians are very clever and very brave. Yeah. You know how they made Hitler run away? Man like Hitler ran away from there. How did they manage? Because basically they are honest and brave. So we do not drink, so why should we be cowards? Only the drunkards can be cowards. You are not drunkards. So you should be brave and tell your parents and improve your family life. Here I find the family life is so horrible. Parents are funny, mothers are funny. How can they be? How can you be their children? You should say that we are ashamed to be children of drunkards. They will realize. Russians have given up drinking. Those who are Sahaja Yogis, they have given up completely. I don't know what has made them like that. They are neither interested in money or position or anything. Sahaja Yogis. The Indians have got a heritage, but they also, they come to England, they start drinking. They think people don't drink because they are not free. What is the idea? If you are free, you should be able to drink. You should become mad. That's freedom, isn't it? Now you can tell them you are mad. You are drinking, so you are mad. Tell them I have said it. All right, now are you convinced? No. Everybody is getting vibrations? Is there somebody who is not getting? Please raise your hand. See how collective you are and how powerful. But I have seen that Sahaja Yogis are so afraid of their parents that they group together like two cowards. You should be brave and tell them off. You have got the power to do that. If you can change your parents, you have done a big job to them. What else can you do for them? If the parents are changed, you have done a big job. What do you say? You have two minds. You take 2-3 Sahaja Yogis and beat them nicely. Otherwise they beat in any case after drinking. With drinking they do. It's very sad. You all are free country people, but you have to fight. Without the fight it won't work out. So I want you all to meet each other and have complete sense that you are Sahaja Yogis. That means you are being blessed by God and you are a representative of God and you are not going to take to these dirty things. Respect yourself. Respect. You can tell your parents, we cannot respect you if you drink. Tell them. You can tell them, I have said so. Look at Christ, how he fought. Huh? What sort of Christians they are? Drinking, drinking, drinking. But in India, why don't they drink? They don't drink. They just live without drinking, and they are doing well. I think you take from me that courage to fight your parents. Next time when I come, I don't want to see anybody saying that the parents don't listen. When they are drunk, you can hit them with the spoon. Even in Russia they drink quite a lot. But those who have got realization don't drink. At any rate, they don't drink. That's why I think communism is good, because they have so much courage. With all this democracy, you are all becoming demons, nothing but demons. So today I take your promise that you will manage your parents well. Thank you very much. Anybody has any problems? You tell me.
Mother, in my school there are many students whose family they drink and they're all split up and they're very disturbed.
I can't hear him.
He's saying that in his school, many of his friends'
Huh?
families drink and the parents split, divorce because of drinking.
When?
At his school, the parents...
When they have time, free.
Yes, mother. And they all are disturbed. The students they're all disturbed. I can see they're all disturbed, mother.
They want what?
I think children,
Huh?
the students, their parents drink and separate. There are lots of problems, and the young students are very upset and worried about it.
You break their bottles. You tell them, I have told you. You break their bottles. You see the bottle and break it. Then you see. We have done that in India. You know, when we were asking for independence, the children, they used to break their bottles. With the bottles in, you can never enjoy your freedom. You break it. Any question? We shouldn't insult them, but you can break the bottles, all right?
Shri Mataji, thank you for coming tonight and talking to us tonight. Thank you.
May God bless you. May God bless you. You said you want to go to Kuwait? Huh? Huh?
The Ukraine. She wants to return to her country, the Ukraine. His country, the Ukraine.
Ukraine. You want to go to Ukraine?
Mother, I was in India for 10 years. I finished my dance course. Thank you very much for your blessing that you let me study. I finished now and I have to return.
Kuwait, she said.
Ukraine.
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 She's from the Ukraine. She's Ukrainian.
I was studying in Madras and I finished my studies, Mother. Completed my course. And I want to tell you very much thank you for giving this help.
They are very good people. Ukraine people are very good.
My parents are in Canada.
Huh?
My parents are in Canada. But I would like to return to Ukraine.
क्या कह रही?
Her parents are in Canada, but she would like to go back to her country, Ukraine. She wants to go back to her country.
You want to go to Canada?
No, Ukraine. Ukraine.
I would like to open dance school, Mother. I would ask you this for opening dance school.
Where does she want to go?
To Ukraine, her own country. She wants to go to Ukraine and open a dance school there for Indian dancing. She wants to go back to her own country. It's good.
UK तो नहीं ना इनकी.
यूक्रेन अपने मुल्क जाना चाहती वापस. ठीक है, वो जाने दो.
हाँ.
ओके, शी सेज.
हाँ, ये नवरात्रि पूजा की आज कैनबरा की तरफ से सारी.
Such a lot. Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you. है क्या?
ये लेडीज ने लक्ष्मी बास्केट आपके लिए तैयार की. लेडीज ने लक्ष्मी बास्केट आपके लिए तैयार की.
थैंक यू. चालूच आहे.
Lakshmi basket from New South Wales.
क्या है ये?
लक्ष्मी बास्केट.
ये माँ जो अनाज ऑफर करते हैं देवी को, आज आपको ऑफर कर रहे हैं.
वंडरफुल.
बच्चों के लिए. आपके दिए हुए स्पाइसेस जो
From what country? Australia. Thank you. Thank you very much. Very nice. Australia. Thank you. What is it? Huh? From where? From where have you got? Huh? कहाँ? Haryali. They make very nice. Very beautiful. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Really big one.
From where are they? Flowers from where?
Three white warriors.
आपका बाग कहाँ है? Where is your बाग?
Chatswood in Sydney.
कहाँ?
Chestwood in Sydney.
Sydney? They don't have flowers. Any fragrance, this has fragrance. Oh, surprising.
माता जी ये थोड़ा
Thank you. हाँ?
ये फ्रेग्रेंस है श्री माता जी।
ये क्या?
Fragrance है.
हाँ. ये कहाँ से लाए?
ये श्री माता जी यही सिडनी में ही मिले, सिडनी से लिए।
क्या?
Sydney के ही हैं, Sydney के.
सिडनी से?
Very good.
Very nice. Who has made it?
Shri Mataji, it's Royal Crown Derby.
This one.
This one.
How these flowers? From Australia?
ये श्री माता जी कैनबरा से लेके आया हूँ, कैनबरा से लेके आए हैं श्री माता जी।
हाँ.
इनमें बहुत खुशबू है।
What's that?
This is a crystal lion,
Huh?
Mataji, handmade crystal
Lion.
called Navaratri. From France, made in France, handmade.
Very good.
From you.
You all should be like lions.
Yes, ma'am.
Towards your parents.
My mother's, she doesn't drink and
She's all right.
UK से.
हाँ?
UK का.
ये तो उठाया नहीं बन रहा. सेवी?
श्री माता जी आपके लिए कैनबरा से गिफ्ट है,
हाँ?
कैनबरा से आपके लिए।
वाह, किसने बनाया?
श्री माता जी ये कैनबरा से लिया है,
हाँ?
कैनबरा से ही लिया है श्री माता जी ये।
Canberra. ऑस्ट्रेलिया का कैपिटल है कैनबरा, वहाँ से.
हाँ. बाप रे, दो.
माता जी ये दोनों जब आएंगे तभी अच्छे बहुत सुंदर लगते हैं श्री माता जी।
ये कौन है दोनों?
एक तो इसमें श्री माता जी गोल्ड है, इसमें डायमंड है और गोल्ड है।
यहाँ खरीदा?
जी श्री माता जी बहुत सुंदर है।
बाप रे.
कैमरा कलेक्टिव की तरफ से आता है। Do you like this?
Thank you.
Thank you.
it's from England and it's made from flowers and they produced this one for the royal family.
क्या बोल रहा है?
रॉयल फैमिली के लिए फ्रेगरेंस कहाँ? Where from?
हाँ?
From where?
It's from England.
From England. It's
Acha.
made for royal family.
From royal family?
Made for royal family.
Ah,
The royal family
nice.
has the fragrance of flowers.
Thank you.
Very good. Baapre. Too much. क्या खाएं? Impossible. They are so big. Thank you. Thank you. He is from what country?
He is from Canberra.
Huh?
Canberra, Australia.
Acha.
Capital of Australia.
जगह नहीं. Later on I'll eat.
Shri Mataji Nirmala Devi ki jai.
The men that built this house. The builders. That built this house. They're one of the ones.
Balmoral.
The big hall we have in the country, he also helped build.
ब्रिक्स से काम करते हैं, ब्रिक्स से काम करते हैं, अपना ब्रिक लेयर।
यहाँ का मकान बनाया इन्होंने।
सर्टिफिकेट मध्ये आपल्या पुण्याच्या मुलीशी लग्न झालं, पुण्याच्या मुलीशी लग्न झालेलं.
Roger. This is also one of the builders, Kevin. He also built this house. And Matthew also built this house. And Andrew. Roger. These are all the builders, Shri Mataji. All the builders. And Patrick. He built Balmoral, the country property. He's one of the builders from there. He's from Australia.
Australia.
You're all from Australia. Matthew's from England. Horst is from New Zealand. He came to help. From New Zealand. He also came to help. And Roger. Simon? Jeff, he was the project manager, the manager of the project.
He was the manager of the port project.
From Australia. Also shopkeeper of shop. And Tom? Simon's the manager of our country property at Balmoral. This is Simon. He manages the property.
All the camera people also can come.
This is from the northern suburbs of Sydney.
All the camera people.
मतलब ये सब कैटरेक्ट लोगों ने भी नॉर्थ शोर के साथ मिलके आज की डेकोरेशन वगैरह
कमलेश सिंह
ऑस्ट्रेलियन हो गया था
मैं बिहार से हूँ और दिल्ली से
बिहार और दिल्ली से और ऑस्ट्रेलिया
ये सब कैमरा करते हैं
आपको जाना पड़ेगा ना
She is from Canberra. She is from Canberra as well. She's my wife. Where are you from? Where were you born? Where is she? Queensland, Shri Mataji.
आप कहाँ से हैं? मैं दिल्ली इतिहास से। इंडिया से, भारत से। अभी कैनेडा में 5 साल हो गए।
हाँ
हाँ जी।
बिहार लेकिन ऑस्ट्रेलियन हो गए कैमरा में
हिंदी के कोई नहीं आए।
Shri Mataji ये भी है। मन भी है।
सब कहाँ गए?
Maybe दिल्ली से आया था Shri Mataji। Canberra group. So, काफी अभी मेहनत कर रहे हैं Shri Mataji सब। बहुत मेहनत कर रहे हैं Shri Mataजी। तो प्रोग्राम कराने के लिए सब लोग बहुत मेहनत करते हैं। काफी मेहनत करते हैं। लेकिन आप लोग बहुत कम है Shri Mataji। बहुत कम सहायता भी आ रहे हैं। अभी आस्ता आस्ता और लोग बढ़ रहे हैं, नंबर बढ़ रहा है।
बात एक बड़ी जगह है। छोटी है यहाँ तो बहुत मौज है। बहुत लोग पीछे बैठे।
माताजी कल आप बालमोड़ गए तो बालमोड़ बालमोड़
यही आ जाए लोग रोज आते हैं नवरात्रि कल यहाँ ठीक है
बोलो जगन्नाथ साक्षात श्री आदि शक्ति माता जी श्री निर्मला देवी की
जय श्री माता जी।
Very beautiful. दिल्ली में अच्छा है, जोर है. ये कौन है?
ये श्री माता जी इसका नाम
आपकी वाइफ है?
जी श्री माता जी।
ये ना?
जी श्री
ये तो मेरे माँ. इनका नाम क्या है?
लक्ष्मी श्री माता जी। लक्ष्मी।
और
ये योनि है माँ इसका नाम.
हाँ?
योनि. योनि.
बहुत सोचे हुए.
श्री माता जी आपका आशीर्वाद है बस. बिना आपके आशीर्वाद के कुछ नहीं होता श्री माता जी. श्री माता जी ये इनकी ये बेटी है हमारी.
हाँ?
ये बेटी है.
बेटी है आपकी?
जी श्री माता जी.
क्या कर रही है?
ये श्री माता जी अभी 12वीं क्लास इसने पूरी की है. 12वीं पास की है अभी.
हाँ.
अब आगे ये सोच रहे हैं कुछ ब्यूटिशियन वगैरह का कोर्स करेगी कुछ.
दिल्ली में जबरदस्त. ये कहाँ से है?
ये श्री माता जी सिडनी में ही है.
हाँ?
सिडनी. ये यहीं की
दिल्ली की है?
Originally you're from Greece, isn't it?
I've never been to Greece. It's my
Huh?
dream. My dream to go to Greece. But I was born in Australia, but Greek background, heritage.
अच्छा.
Parents are Greek, Shri Mata ji.
You are married here.
Yes, to Joe.
Joe, where is Joe? Shri Mata ji, he is also a very devoted person.
कहाँ के रहने वाले हैं?
Where are you from originally, Joe?
Born in Belgium, Shri Mata ji.
Belgium.
Thank you, Shri Mata.
Thank you. माता जी ये नितिन है.
हाँ?
ये नितिन है सर, डेंटल सर्जन. ये कैनबरा का डेंटल सर्जन है श्री माता जी. डेंटिस्ट.
अच्छा.
ये बहुत मेहनत करता है श्री माता जी.
ये तो बिल्कुल महाराष्ट्रियन दिखते हैं.
नितिन गुप्ते श्री माता जी. ये महाराष्ट्र नहीं है.
तो महाराष्ट्रियन ही तो हुए.
जय श्री माता.
तभी मैंने कहा.
पुणे से.
पुणे का.
हाँ?
पुणे का.
अच्छा. मग तुम्ही मराठी बोलता का नाही?
जय श्री माता.
असं.
गुप्तेबाईंचा मुलगा श्री माता जी. मिसेस गुप्तेबाईंचा मुलगा आहे मी श्री माता.
अच्छा. मिसेस गुप्ते.
जय श्री माता जी.
म्हणजे कोण?
पुण्यात असतात ते.
अच्छा. तो तुमचं ठीक चाललंय?
जय श्री माता जी.
तुम्ही दिल्लीला असता का?
नाही नाही श्री माता जी. इथे आता कॅनबराला असतो मी. कॅनबराला असतो इथे.
हा. दिल्लीला चांगले लोक.
जय श्री.
सहयोगी चांगले आहे.
धन्यवाद.
अनंत आशीर्वाद.
Can we
can't say backwards.
काय झालं तुम्हाला? काय झालं? What happened?
नाही नाहीच मध्ये काहीतरी काठी आणली होती त्यांनी. काठी आणली होती काही झालेलं नाही.
आता ठीक आहे.
हो
I'm also from Russia, from Siberia.
Huh?
From Siberia.
From?
From Russia, from Siberia.
Oh,
Siberia to Russia to Australia. Siberia. Chale? So thank you, very much. Thank you.
So basically, you just leave the premises because you're trying to do it in a race. So rather than going back out, we'll have to see you please leave quietly tonight. Thank you.
कोणाचे? Very sweet. Very sweet. What's your name?
Michaela.
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 Michaela, wow. So you are Michaela?
Nitya. The Indian name is Nitya. Nitya.
Nitya. आपकी कहाँ शादी हुई?
यहीं पे श्री माता जी ऑस्ट्रेलिया।
अच्छा।
रायबरेली से है।
किसके साथ?
रायबरेली से है श्री माता जी हम। रायबरेली से।
हाँ। उत्तम। हिंदी सीख गई है?
हाँ श्री माता जी हिंदी बोलते हैं।
अच्छा।
बहुत अच्छी है।
आप हिंदी बोलते हैं?
श्री माता जी जब मेरी शादी हुई थी तो हमको इंग्लिश नहीं आती थी तो हमने इनको हिंदी सिखा दी।
ये लोग बहुत जल्दी सीख गए।
हाँ श्री माता जी दीपिका पे।
You also sings well.
Yeah, it's like tabla.
Tabla.
I need to in video.
अब क्या कर रहे हैं?
हम
ये
he's engineer श्री माता जी।
हाँ?
इंजीनियर।
यहीं पे?
हाँ।
और आप?
हम कुछ नहीं कर रहे। घर संभाल रहे।
एक बच्चा?
जी।
चलिए। बेटा ये क्या?
Mataji, we have been invited to present. We have been invited to present at a World Congress of Psychiatry on the scientific proof of Sahaja Yoga. So 2,500 psychiatrists will come, and they have given us 2 lecture opportunities to talk about Sahaja Yoga for mental health.
Where?
In Melbourne, Shri Mataji.
Melbourne. Australia is doing well, I must say.
And this is a conference on doctors' well-being. A doctor's well-being in 2 weeks' time. They have given us 1.5 hours to teach doctors how to do meditation. And in December, Shri Mataji, we have been invited to give a lecture in England on Sahaja Yoga scientific proof.
English.
You can fix them, Shri Mataji. You can fix them.
I've been fixing them all the time. Now, the leaders also tired. Drinking बहुत है ना?
जी Shri Mataji.
Parents drink, mother drink, very important. Drinking is a curse. What to do?
Shri Mataji, we hope in the next several months we will get many invitations to do more presentations on the science of Sahaja Yoga around the world. We ask that you bless us that this can become a vehicle for Sahaja Yoga, for spreading Sahaja Yoga. For a vehicle to spread Sahaja Yoga around the world and convince the scientists of the truth of Sahaja Yoga.
Are Baba, they don't want to give up drinking, na? This is the biggest problem. बहुत मेहनत करी है मैंने इंग्लैंड में. एक तो शराब पीते हैं.
Will you bless us to go? Will you allow us to go to England, Shri Mataji, to do this lecture?
Lecture?
Ji.
Yes, that you can do. But not to stay there.
No.
You are staying here, huh?
Yes, Shri Mataji.
Then what on what subject you will speak?
We have done many scientific studies on the effects of Sahaja Yoga on physical and mental health. And these are being published in the scientific journals, and I'm completing my PhD on the topic.
So why don't you send us here to Bombay, your lecture?
Ji Shri
Tape it. I'll tell them.
Ji Shri
So what is your full name?
Ramesh.
Ramesh.
Manocha.
Manocha, I know. Ramesh Manocha. तो आप बंगाली है, आप कौन है?
I'm half Punjabi and half Tamil.
After what?
Half Punjabi and half Tamil.
बहुत आपको बहुत प्यार.
This is Shelpriya. You gave her the name.
हाँ क्या?
You came in my wife's dream and gave the name of the baby before she was born.
हाँ. What is that name?
Shelpriya.
Ah. What is it? चलते हैं. टांगे तो नहीं उठ रहे मेरी. हाँ गाड़ी का. उठत नाही. झोपून गेले. Not halfway. To that you come and you don't come.